Hey, Perry here, Desert Bounty. This is a test cell for wheat. I got the berry wheat, winter wheat from Robert. Prepared the cell with compost and wood chips, layered it, Hugo culture mounts. There's some sticks down there, and broadcast the seed pretty thick through here. And wow, March 7th, it's popping, emerging and germinating fabulously. So I want to share this information with you because it's important. Free of charge. I hope that you can find some use in what I'm doing here to help yourself and your family in the coming times. This wheat I plan on bringing all the way up to, to maturity, and then harvesting the kernels, and then of course planting more, but also saving back the climatized seeds and giving them back to Robert. Here I bought some store-bought garlic cloves. Peeled them apart, threw them in the ground. Just so happens it's the perfect time of year in the high desert to plant garlic, and it's doing really well in these cool temperatures. This store-bought wild seed mix is going to be like a green compost, nitrogen fixer, and I'll plant vegetables on this bed later. And this is coming along much further, better than I expected. Purple spring parsley. You know, I transplanted some of this because I saw some a couple months ago, and I was trying to save it, bring it up to the front where we spend most of our time just for aesthetics. And now that it's March 7th, we've had some rain. Man, this stuff is emerging everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So at just a 40-yard walk here at the property, I noticed, 20, 30, 40 of them. It's just incredible. Here's a fishhook cactus. Fishhook cactus. I transplanted these, found them in the property. They're hard to find. And then prickly pear. I got some prickly pear here. They transplanted really well. They're doing good. And more fishhook cactus over here. I really like these little guys. I don't know why. When I first found them, I was like, oh, I gotta have that. So I brought them up into the gray water discharge keyhole bed, and they're all adjusting really well. I'm happy about that. This little gray water discharge thing here, I've got onions, I've got some native desert species. I've also got some Concord grapes, raspberries. I've got a basil plant. Here is a aloe I got from Nika, and rosemary I got from Brenda. They're doing really well. And these onions here I got from the food pantry. The food pantry items sometimes are not that good. I couldn't use them in food and eat. You can't really feed them to animals, so I threw them in here, and wow, to my surprise, I think I'm going to have onions. I'll transplant these out and then seed them. Here I'm just preparing seed trays. I got some more ready to go. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. Here's the Concord grapes I brought from Wisconsin. They were finally producing, and then I had to cut them down, sell my property, and move. So I grabbed these quick, threw them in the RV. And again, just walking around, I'm just joyfully surprised at the desert parsley. The color, when I'm filming here, it looks different. Like you're looking at it in real life, it's just much more vibrant, colorful. And as you look across the desert, like when I look up across the landscape, you really can't see them. And it isn't until you just walk right up on them that they really stand out and hit you in the face. So throughout the property too, I'm finding pronghorn dung and rabbit dung. We'll see if I'm going to have a problem. This is a native indigenous grass. I don't know what it is, so I'll have to investigate that. And there's a rabbit or pronghorn dung. It's likely kind of oval shaped. It's probably pronghorn or deer, and more of the native grass. The rabbits become a problem, I'll have to smack them back. So far I haven't seen too many, so we'll see how my gardens fare. The grazers are going to pick me clean, I know. I got to get fence. If only I had more money, right? Yeah. So this is the pace with which things are going to unfold, and that's fine. Peace and security. Put the phone down. Focus on something that's going to lift your spirits up. Here's some moringa seeds I got from Joe. They still haven't germinated yet. This is a dynamic I'm struggling with. Moringa seeds. I want to have it. I want to have it. It'll come. Here, from the food pantry again, cherry tomatoes and bell peppers. I took the seeds, dried them out, planted them, and they're starting to pop too, along with some marigold flowers. Here's the yuccas I transplanted over on the Zuni Bowl. I hope they take. It's too early to tell. They're looking kind of sad. But, you know, the prickly pears, they take the transplant, no problem. They don't seem to care. And I've got another species of cacti over here. I don't know what it is. It's got this yellow flower on it. I like them for the yellow flowers when they're in full bloom. I saw them early in September. There's a lot of them with these yellow flowers. The flowers get a little bit larger. It's a nice stark color. You don't expect to see this in the desert, but, you know, here it is. Here I've got some wolfberries. These high-octane little berries that this bush produces, very nutritious. And a final look at the yuccas. Well, I hope you find this information helpful. Take a look at the videos, see how you can help yourself with sustainability here in the high desert. Thanks for watching.